Thai coconut soup, which is called Tom Kha Gal. Tom stands for spicy, Ka stands for Klang Gal, which is what this soup is really all about, and Ka stands for chicken in Thai. So we're going to get started. I put 3 cups of water in a pot, and I'm going to put that on. And then I'm going to add lemongrass. So the lemongrass is here, and what you do is you peel the outer skin and then cut it slantways, like I have here, and then you bruise it. You bruise it to let all the oils out so that it really brings in the flavour. So I'm going to put that in now. And then we've got some glangel. This is glangel, and it's the cousin to ginger. But ginger, this is it's a very piney smell. It's a piney, woody. And I mean, you can use ginger if you can't find glangel, but it wouldn't be the same really. So what you do with that, you cut it up, and again, you bruise it. So I've been tapping it just to release it again. So putting that in. And lime leaves. So lime leaves are really important in Thai cooking. And what you do is you tear it up just to release the oils. Oh, and you can just smell it. It's absolutely delightful. Great. Brilliant. So I put those in. Just going to let it simmer. Now, normally I use chicken stock, but I didn't. I've got loads in the freezer, homemade. But I kind of wanted to show you something that you don't need to, if you're in a hurry, when you come back from work, you could just use the water. Chicken stock adds more flavour, and it's really good for your gut healing. So I have some chicken breast. And they're cut in bite-sized pieces. So as you can see, small pieces. That's nicely washed. I'm going to now put this chicken into the bowl of the water, the lime leaves, the glangel. And just let it cook for a little while. Just get all the flavour in. Straight into the chicken now, and just waiting for it to for the chicken pieces to go slightly white. So the glangel, the lime leaves, and the stalk, the lemon stalk, you then discard after. Quite often in restaurants they keep it in. You can't eat it, but they keep it in to show you what they've put in, really. So that's it, really. So chicken is now more or less white, which is all good. And then I'm going to add coconut milk. I try to use this one if I can find it, because it's more closer. In Thailand, they use coconut milk fresh. We can't obviously get it here, but this is apparently a lot closer, has less preservatives, and it's really, really good. So I'm going to use that. Chili oil. Now in Thailand, they use a lot of fish sauce. It's quite a pungent, strong smell. I'm not going to add fish sauce because this chili paste in oil already has fish sauce in it. So it's strong enough for us. But if you really like the fish sauce, please do add as much as you want. With Thai food, it's all about taste as you go along. So I'm going to just add about a tablespoon of this. Okay. And now I'm going to add the coconut. We've added the chili oil, the lime leaves in there. And you can see it's not as thick as coconut milk, coconut can. So if you were going to add coconut can, you'd need more water. This is as close to the natural coconut milk that you get in Thailand. So I'm showing you a really quick version. So I've shown you how to make the tom yum paste in the invite I sent you. The reason I'm showing you a quick version is quite often I'm really busy working, don't really have too much time, although I like cooking. So I then buy the Thai paste. But the Thai paste is exactly the same as your homemade version, which I've told you how to make. So that's the tom yum paste, but all you do is you get some kaffir lime leaves, you get some glangel, you get some lemongrass, and so we're just going to check into that. Well, I think I'll go and have a look. For some reason, every time I cook tom yum paste, again, I'm just trying to show you when we're doing a quick coming home from work. I'm going to add 1, 2. I'm going to let that cook for a little while. Not too long. Get that all mixed in. Okay, that's doing well. That's fine. You go along. It's coming up nice. And now what I'm going to do is add the vegetables. So basically, I will add the carrot, broccoli, and cauliflower. I will also chop some of these up and add the mushrooms. You have to add mushrooms. You don't have to add any of these. And then I'm going to chop. And then I just cut it up in bite-sized chunks, put it in. I can slow it down for a minute. These carrots can go straight in. And just normal steamed rice is great. Egg fried rice or anything, because the soup is packed with flavour. And you would cook this for probably about 6 minutes, because you don't want your broccoli or your cauliflower to be really, well, I don't want my broccoli or cauliflower to be soggy and mushy in my mouth. I like it al dente. So I then, it's around about 6 minutes I've mastered to get the right taste in your mouth, the crunchiness. So that will continue to cook again, just to get that a little bit higher. Add some more carrots. And tom kha gai is supposed to be a kind of a whitey colour. And then at the end, we would add lime and lemon. So I'm going to leave that for a little while. So this pretty much, just need to check. Just get a fork. Yeah, this is done. And the chicken, nicely done. So the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off, still cooking, and juice of 1 lime. So this soup is supposed to be hot, spicy, and sour at the same time, and sweet. And you can add palm sugar. So palm sugar you get in discs and you grate it. But we don't add the sugar. We don't feel it's needed, to be honest, but Thai people do. Right, so that's my lemon. Go straight in. Give it a bit of a stir. So I'll chop some coriander and then add that.